Hello everyone, welcome back to, well, foggy land of Italy. I'm finally back in action after about a 2-week hiatus there. So, yeah. But this time 2 weeks ago, I was actually laying on an operating table with my guts pulled out, so yeah. I would say that I'm feeling much better now, and we're gonna do some more farming this week. Okay, so, last episode, I had to actually watch it again because I'm so out of touch I can't even remember what I was doing. So I was feeding the animals, so let me see, I'll angle this, there we go, so you can see the little thing on the right there. Looks like the only thing we need is the TMR, the Total Mixed Ration, so I have installed a mod for that. Right here. See the Tanko Clean a Feed, and then there's a feed trailer, all this stuff is all part of this mod pack. So, I will put a link for that in the description, if I can find it again. And yeah, so there we go. I'm not sure which one of these I'm going to get. This one's a little bit bigger, so it's probably what I will do is get that one. But for now, we are going to go over. Now, what I've been doing, I just spent the last hour and a half just kind of getting caught up, and I went and you can see I went around the bottom here and planted grass here. So let me see if we can, there, you can see that a little better. So yeah, these fields up here and all along the bottom, I'm going to keep these fields along here for growing crops all the time. I'll keep those running all times. Right now I'm growing wheat, I think, mostly here. Can't remember. Yeah, mostly wheat across the top there. So when this crop down here finishes, we'll be grassing that in too. And the reason I'm doing that is just because it is so much work to try and maintain all this. What I'm going to do is I'll let this all go fallow, and I'll probably do a crop or two up here, and then I'll plant grass there and start plowing new fields down here. In the meantime, I'll just keep going on these fields over here. These will be kind of my staple fields. So I'll probably keep these ones going for biogas. I might even keep that one going for it too, because they're all nice and close. There's a biogas facility there, so it just makes sense to have these ones nearby. Well, I guess that's why the map maker made this corn, right? Anyway, so we still have another cornfield there to make biogas. Alright, well, let's get this little beastie going. I love this little truck. Listen to this. Doesn't that sound awesome? Oh, I love this little thing. So we are going to back that in. Now I don't have my steering wheel hooked up right now because I simply cannot use it. I can't use the pedals or anything. Today was the first day I've been able to put my own socks on, so yeah, I'm not 100% yet. So let's boy, it's hard to steer with WASD. I haven't done this in a long time. So now there were several of the fields still had straw on them. So that must be number 9, 8, and 7. Alright, so let's head over to field 9. First we'll get rid of this. Now, I mentioned that I was trying to do more in-cab stuff, and I've had comments where people say, well, yeah, it's great, but it gets boring after a while, especially with this PDA open, but I simply do not know the map well enough yet. I mean, I suppose I can, well, we'll close this, and then I'll try and find my way there in-cab. Let's try that. Well, there's a bunch to do over there, but I want to get this field done first. So, where am I going? I don't know. Are we almost there? This is a bit rough and muddy through here. Should be a field here on my left that still needs more straw collected. Anyone getting motion sickness yet? Yeah. No, already planted this one grass. Where am I now? You see, this is why we use the PDA. Alright, so I took a wrong turn. So we'll turn around here. Yeah, see, I've planted all this in grass. There was a, there we go, straight over here. So, yeah, that took a long time. Let's turn this puppy on. Can't remember what speed I was using. Let's try 2 and see how that goes. So we're just going to scoop this straw up and put it in storage, and then I won't have to do this so often. I'll have to figure out a way. I think I can. I'm almost tempted to use, instead of the mixed feed pack, the mod pack I got, just to use the self-propelled one because it has that thing on the front to scoop things up out of the bins. So I'll think about that. Wonder if you can use that to scoop up straw and then spit it out again. So that would be kind of handy. Alright, so yeah, feeling better. It's been 2 weeks and I still feeling some pain, but anyway, moving right along. It's kind of frustrating. I know some of you have probably seen our Survive and Thrive series there. I haven't been able to do anything on that. I can hardly even go outside. So that's kind of on slow down there. Donna's been doing some work on that, but like putting the you even get the windows in. I haven't even finished doing up the second episode yet. So we're gonna miss out a little bit on that. We'll have to do some still pics for that, but oh well. Not much I can do about it. So I got another couple weeks to go before I'm sort of able to do heavy lifting and all that again. But one good thing out of going to the hospital is this has been plaguing me for a while, and I've lost weight from it. So things are looking up. I'm staying positive. And last week I was laying in bed, and you know, I couldn't lay on my sides or anything, and so I just laid in bed for about 4 days straight, and I just was feeling worse and worse. I have back problems to start with, so that didn't help any. And I finally said, you know what, I'm not going to get better unless I get out of bed. So I forced myself to get out of bed, and boy, that was the right decision. It really helped. Anyway, so enough about my health. What else have we got on the go? Our co-op farm sim, I don't know if any of you guys are following that. I'm assuming most of you are. We are now on a new map on that. So you'll see an episode of that. Well, let me see, this will be Monday's, tomorrow's episode. So Wednesday you'll see that new map, and it is called the Netherlands Special. Oh, I really like that map. It's a nice one. It's another one like this where it's you own all the fields, which is kind of, well, we'll see how that goes. We might split that into 3 sections. The map actually lends itself to do that better than this one does. Okay, let's see. We got all this? 99%. You know what? I may as well just scoop up the rest here and then we'll go back. So yeah, it's a nice map. I really like it, and there were 6 of us on it working here when we recorded, so that'll be entertaining. Alright, so now I gotta try and find my way back without a PDA. Let's see if we can do it. What's this, I'll end up over at the podcast facility or something? Where am I going? I think this is back towards the farm. It's foggy, I can't see where I'm going. Yep, I think that's... Oh, that was the farm? I don't know where I am now. You know what, I think I'm over by the town. Okay, that's alright. I know where to go from here. Check for cars. Let me out, dummy. Oh, sorry, do I not have my beacon on? Oh yeah, I have my beacon on. What are they complaining about? Speed bump of death here. See, I hardly even bump and they all go crazy over it. Alright, so I think down here, yeah, there's that first field I did. Boy, that seems like forever ago. Kinda went the long way around, but this'll work. So hopefully you guys aren't finding this boring and me just driving around. I mean, it's farm sim, so you've seen me do this before, but it's a neat vehicle. It sounds awesome too. Alright, so dump the straw. How are we doing for straw? I think we only had a little bit, so yeah, like this gives us a bit of a reserve. So I'm gonna scoop up the rest of that. Just wondering if I should pause it or not. I guess what else would I be doing? I guess doing the TMR and feeding the animals. That'd be about all I got left to do on this episode. That, and I need to seed the grass after I'm finished this, but I don't think I'll do that on screen. Seeding grass is kind of boring, so I'm gonna go over there and finish this up, and I'll just kind of keep yakking as we go. What else is going on? We is it PAX or EGX? Yeah, I think it's EGX coming up, so everybody's excited about that, and you know, I'm Fat and the group are talking about it a lot. Here I am way over in the middle of nowhere and I can't go, so oh well. hope they have a good time. Sounds like it'll be fun. Whoops, get that PDA, sorry about that. So I'm looking forward to hearing how they make out, and see some, maybe somebody will record some video. You can see I've seeded some grass here already, that's why it looks like this. So hopefully somebody will shoot some video of the show and of the group getting together. That'll be neat to see. I know Fad and Stocko, who else is going? I think Iron Brew and Sean Derpy Derp and I don't know if Car's going. I haven't heard him talk about it, so maybe he's not. Zigzagging all over the place. I wonder if I even got any of that. So if you're going, yeah, those guys are going, so you might be able to say hello to them and let me know how it goes. And if you have a video camera, then hey, shoot some videos, stick it on YouTube, and send me a link, and I'll have a look. I think that'd be entertaining. Now, I have been playing some Minecraft. What the heck was it called? Hermitcraft Mod Sauce. That's a pretty neat mod. I like it. I've been teamed up with Shadow's Reign, and I noticed a kick to the head. He's playing the same pack now, and he was doing it before me, and I didn't even know it. So what a dummy I am. I wasn't paying attention. I find it really hard to keep up on everybody's channels, just because I don't have a lot of time to watch the videos, because everything I do is online, and I have really bad internet, so I can't watch videos and, you know, play Minecraft or work on the farm sim server or any of that stuff. Anyway, so I've been yakking with him, and we might actually do some of that stuff together, or maybe make a guest appearance on his series, or I don't know yet. We'll see. Don't really know. So don't be surprised if you see two of us linking up for something there. If you haven't checked out his channel already, it's A Kick to the Head, A-K-I-I-C. Oh gosh, spelling late at night. Oh, I'm really setting myself up for fail there. But anyway, you'll see in my subscriptions, I believe you guys can view those, and if that's the case, you'll see I'm subscribed there. So check out his, if you're interested in that mod, check out the Mod Sauce series he's doing. He also plays 7 Days to, was it 7 Days to Die? I think that's what it's called. So I haven't watched that series yet. I wasn't really interested in that game, but I see a lot of people playing it, so I might have another look at it. One that really had me excited was this week on Steam, was one called Life is Feudal, and it just came out. It's what do you call it, early access, which they say right off the top that this is not a finished game. Don't buy it unless unless you're looking to invest in a game that is being developed. And fair enough, at least they say that. A lot of the other people or companies don't bother even saying that. So what I've seen of it so far looks really cool, and I'm just, when that comes on sale, I'll be grabbing that no matter what stage of development they're in, I think. So if I do buy that, I'll be doing some video on that, I think, assuming I like it. Another one I was kind of interested in for a while was Factorio, but I just once I went in the hospital, I hadn't really gone back to it. I couldn't sit up for that, and now I just kind of moved on to a bunch of other projects. So I probably won't do any videos in that game, but it's a pretty neat one if you like factory building as far as setting up systems. There's another neat game about similar to that, using chemical stuff. What the heck was that? Chemical puzzle. Oh, I can't think of the name of it now. But so yeah, that's those puzzle games. They're interesting, but as soon as you figure out the puzzle, then that's the end of it. At least in my the way I do it. So yeah, I'll wait and develop some more, and then I'll try it again. I suppose I should keep an eye on my 90%. Let's do some outside view here so we can get a good look at the landscape, except it's foggy. It doesn't really look good, does it? I guess maybe I should have sped it up a little more so you wouldn't see the fog, but well, at least you get to see different weather here. Alright, back to where the heck is my farm? So foggy, look at that, you can't see anything. Why do I say look at that? You can't see it. It's a neat little bridge. Never seen that on any other maps. Now there is a new soil mod, a new version of it out. I have not looked at it at all. So if any of you guys are playing that, I'd be interested in hearing in the comments what has changed or a link to its changelog. Yeah, I know, I'm kind of lazy that way, but at the same time I got a lot of stuff on the go, and it's really hard for me to go and read up on that sort of thing and stay on top of these mods, because there's so much changing all the time in Farm Sim that... Where am I going? Go this way. Farm's over here. I know it's over here somewhere. There it is. So yeah, soil mod, the new version. It'd be interesting to hear what has changed. If you want to drop me a line and tell me that, that'd be excellent. If not, then I will go and look. Oh my gosh, look at this mess. So these things just, I don't know. Every time I reload the game, they're in a different spot. And the same with, oh, the header trailer fail. We just won't look. We'll just drive by. Pretend we don't know. Oh, I guess we should be watching out for the dairy truck of doom here. Jeez, that thing's... I've met that on the road so many times where I had to get off the road because he would just run into me. So we'll dump this off, and then I think I'll pause it up, because I'm sure by now you guys are just like, oh yeah, okay, you're still scooping straw, let's move on. So fair enough, I'll pause it now, and I'll finish this up, and maybe I might show a little bit of the seeding of the grass, just so you know what, that's so boring. No, we won't show that. Alright, so I will probably pause it here and then do some TMR, so see you shortly. Okay, we're back. I just finished seeding all the grass and stuff, so I'll have a look in here. So you can see the whole bottom area here, that's all seeded with grass now. So all that's left is a sunflower there, and then that'll be it for the south fields, other than these ones up here. So I'll grass that one over too when that's done. Okay, so I've purchased this. This is the Viacon. Actually, it's funny, if you look at the model numbers, see the 710 and the 714, that's the capacities, what the 10 and the 14 mean. Two different brands. Anyway, we went with the bigger one, the Viacon. So it holds 14 meters cubed, so we're gonna zip on over to the... now, how are we gonna get the stuff in there? You know what, I still have not tried the conveyor mod, so you have it's a bit of a risk there that I could derp this all up and make a total mess. But we do have 11,000 units of silage over in the pit there by the loader. So I'll show you the interface for this. See, the hay, silage, straw, and crops. That crops one is new to me, so I guess we'll have to, I don't know, just drive under the sugar beet bin really fast, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, so we'll see how that goes. Say we'll see one more time. No. Alright, so now we need to go back to the farm. And we need to purchase, let me see here, what do we need? Conveyor tractor. What the heck is this? Okay, that's not what we want. There's conveyor trailer, which is, again, not what we want. Oh my gosh, where'd these come from? I didn't even know I had those installed. Where the heck did those come from? Must be something with the, yeah, forestry mod I had on there before. Wow, didn't see that one coming. Okay, anyway, we need... let me see here. Where in the heck would those be? Front loaders, I think. Front loader conveyor. Okay, so we're going to need a front loader. Jeez, look at that craziness. The telehandler. You know what? Let's try this. And we will go to the old standby. No, I actually got... Oh, I have one of these already. Where the heck is it? Oh, it's over at the other thing. Well, let's grab that because we're getting kind of short in cash. So I'm going to grab that and drive it all the way back. Well, I'll pause for that, I think. So leave the Wiedemann grapple, the log grapple here. I don't have my steering wheel, so this could be fun. Alright, well, I will drive this back. I will pause it. Be right back. Yeah, I'm sure this is street legal. Look out, everybody, I'm coming through. Craziness. Oh well, we're just going from the shop over there. Could have had it delivered, but oh well, it's just driving by. I figured I may as well grab it. Alright, so on this thingy, let me have a look here. Hit F1. And... Alright, well there's no other control for this. I guess I don't have to turn it on or anything. Just gotta sit her down and off she goes. Well, let's see how that works. Oh, that looks craziness. Alright, milk truck. Get in my way now. Be jousting with him. You know what? He's gonna show up here. Watch. Here it comes, here it comes. No, I'm good. Didn't really want to run into him. He's not here either. Where is he? He must be stuck in traffic because I haven't seen him this whole episode. Ooh. Yeah, I don't want to go through there too fast. That gate flips up and I go over backwards. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to attempt to put this in the straw and use the conveyor to put the straw up into the thing. So I've never used this before, like I said, so yeah, bear with me. Gosh, I hope this works. Oh, okay, it's got the straw icon. Don't know if I'm supposed to set this down or what. I imagine I am, but I'm not gonna, because I'm gonna have to move it in a minute. You know what, I just realized I don't think I have any grass anywhere. Oops. Let's have a look at the statistics. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some mowing. Okay. Nope, coughing fit coming in. Nope, alright. Thought I was gonna. So let's drive this thing under and we'll see. I have no idea how much I'm gonna need of this. And it's not going to matter because it's not gonna bump it in. Okay then. Be that way. Hopefully I just need to get this thing out of the way. That's... Oh jeez, it's gonna fall over. Is it? It's gonna stay? Alright. Let's get this thing out of the way, because perhaps you're supposed to... Oh man. I'm gonna derp this, aren't I? Well, you know what? That's the way we learn. That's the way I learn. And it may just not pour into this, I don't know. I suppose I could get the other thingy over here to see if it's gonna pour in. Alright, fine, be that way then. Alright, well, it doesn't want to pour in, so what I'm gonna have to do is get the other thing in here. You can tell what I'm thinking because I can't talk. Which absolutely makes no sense, but that's the way she is. Let me see, that's what I want. So right about now, you guys are screaming at me. A few of you, I bet not all of you know how to use that, but some of you are screaming at me what I'm doing wrong. So we'll see if it pipes out straw into this, then we'll know it's a problem with it won't put it straight into the thing. But I'm suspicious that this won't work either. I guess we'll know in a second. Yep, okay, that worked. Alright, so it doesn't want to pipe it into that. Guess I'll just dump this in here again. Alright, so if that won't go in there, how the heck am I going to get in there? Well, sir, we might have to use the portable one after, or the self-propelled one after all. I didn't really want to. I wanted to try using a... Well, actually, I can't even afford it anyway, so it's a moot point. Is my loan maxed? Yes, my loan is maxed, so you know what? Even if I wanted to, I couldn't buy it until I do other work. So, I'm going to be able to get by this without dumping more in. There we go. Okay, so if it won't go in there, we need a bucket of some sort, perhaps? I'm going to just try driving around it a little bit more, because maybe it's just not hitting the right fill point. So let's go back over to... Oops, can't see what I'm doing here. There we go. Alright, come on, you. I don't like you and you don't like me, so let's just do this and move on. Come on. Come on. You can do it. I know you can. Suppose I could move that loader out of my way, but... Alright, well, this ain't working. Alright, well, there we go. That's that plan all shot to hell, isn't it? What are we gonna do now? Well, I'm gonna have to figure that out off screen, I guess, or else you guys can scream at me tomorrow when I post this. In the meantime, I'm gonna take this back, and we are just about out of time. Let me check my timer here. It would have been better if I had started it again, but oh well. Should be about there, I think. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to park this up over here. Hopefully the milk truck doesn't train wreck on it. Get that in there, and I will, I'll have to do some testing, see what I can do. It's possible I need to use a loader bucket to load it, and if that's the case, that isn't going to work for me, I don't think. Because I don't want to have... Well, jeez. That means I need a modded bucket, and then I'm going to need a loader, and blah, freaking blah. So what are we going to do instead? Oops, don't hit the Lamborghini. Instead, suppose we could get the loader arms for the... Oh, we can't afford that yet either. We're kind of stuck in the fact that I don't have the money to buy the bigger thing you do for there. So what that means is I'd have to do some biogas first. What do we have on the go here? Let's kind of make some plans for next episode. We have, well, nothing on there. We need to finish our field prep here. Yeah, okay, so I need to cultivate these, and plow them and cultivate them and all that other stuff. I'm not sure what needs to be done over there. And then on the same on these, and then we need to seed them. So we'll probably be working on these fields next episode. The total mixed ration, I'll just wait and hear from any of you guys who have experience with that instead of just derping with it for a whole episode. I suspect that just the conveyor won't dump it into it for whatever reason, tip trigger problem, or maybe I needed some grass in it first or something, I don't know. So we'll see. So for now, I'll wrap it up here, and actually what I'll probably do is wrap it up now and record Tuesday's video right now, so that way I'll definitely have it out to you guys, so that way you get your 2 episodes of it this week. And I may end up on Thursday and Friday. You know, I had said I was going to do 4 episodes of this a week. It's kind of much. I think what I might do is either Monday and Tuesday do this, and then Thursday and Friday do Minecraft, or split it up some other ways so that I do like one either Monday or Tuesday of this, and then either Thursday or Friday. So I haven't decided about that yet, but I think going to do a little more Minecraft unless I get bored of that too. So for now, we are going to complete this one, and I'll start right up on the next one, and we're going to do some field prep. So I'll hopefully see you back for that. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time and tomorrow. Bye for now.